All right, guys, what's up? Let's get this going. Let's get this going. Welcome, welcome. We got collab monsters today. Obviously, being a very, very miniature dolphin, we're not going to be summoning on all of them. I think I have made up my mind, though, on summoning for one of them, so I am excited about that. They're all decent. I think one is definitely a standout for my particular needs and wants. What's up, Rue? What's up, Victor? Hope you guys are doing well. Update showcase Idle and Lucy. Got a nice new graphic here. I'll have to record that one for use later, maybe. I feel like it's a little low res. Is it just me? No, we're high. Okay. Perks of PC. You get to complain about something being slightly low resolution. Got a new shield. It's not like crazy better with the stats or anything, but it's like I went from a 4 awakened 5-star. No, I went from a 2 awakened 5-star shield to now a 1 awakened 6-star shield. This one right here. I even have more to roll on it too. It's not even, I think it's only like +9 or something. Yeah, it's literally just +9, and it ended up being better. Like, significantly better. Power went up by like 3,000. Collaboration mods. That is kind of the main topic, Victor. Main topic today is collaboration mods. I'll definitely I have my thoughts. I've been in and out of the Discord all day. The main Discord, my server Discord, chat Discord, that kind of stuff. A lot of debate. I think overwhelmingly, though, nobody's summoning on Fireboy. Unless, like, obviously the whales that aren't going to summon for him. But if you're free to play and or just Battle Pass like me, Battle Pass plus maybe $5 a month. If there's like a really good $5 pack or something, I'll pick it up. Like on my LD account, there was the trans scroll for like $5. I bought that. And there's like a legendary scroll for $1. I bought that. Those are those like easy things that companies like, they'll give it to you really good value for like $1 or $2 and they get you buying, right? And as soon as you start buying, then it's like, oh, it's kind of like you pop your cherry, right? You start the purchasing and then it's just a downhill addiction from there. But this guy seems to be overwhelmingly, not negative per se, but just on the bottom end of everybody's list. Next up being second choice, Naranha, Water Argan, essentially. She does a little bit more and a little bit less in some cases. I think she will definitely have her place. It's not like you can't use her. I'm just always coming at my opinions from a free-to-play kind of perspective. What's up with the screen room? I'll eventually switch over to the big game. Let's see. Let's switch over that so it's bigger now. Is it low res or something? Everything should be up and high. Let me check my Let me just double check some things real quick. I got it pulled up on my phone. It's not showing video for some reason. Let's pull. All right, that's still showing live. It's just my phone. Okay, just making sure everything looks good here. All right, seems like you guys can see. I haven't had any problems with my streaming software so far, so I'm lucky in that aspect. I've been trying out some new audio software, trying to get you guys a little bit better experience. There's Touch Portal. Got so many different tabs open nowadays. So you guys got YouTube music, cool. All right, sounds like everything is going through. Apologize about that, guys. I just set up some new like audio software that's like you guys can hear the music a little bit louder than I can hear it, because it just got a little too much in my ears while still trying to keep it comfortable for you guys. We got some big events that I want to talk about. Mystical Plenty summons as usual. Now, Rue, what do you think? Are we having some sort of monster event in the next week, you think? Because you know, remember how they normally do it? Like they'll drop this mystical summons event, and then they'll like the next week they'll give us a monster summoning event that'll be dual. I don't think so, because I feel like this is a pretty big event. I don't think they're gonna like have another event at the same time, especially since it's a collaboration event. Got more, let's see. Another attempt at Galagos. So we're going to go for Galagos again. Yeah, there is Fire Panda, true. Like, you know, like a Charlotte event, or, you know, the Bastet event or Ifrit event. Something where you get a free Nat 5. It'll probably be after this collaboration event and after this Mystical Summons. 14 days, yeah. So we got a little quest to do. So we'll go through that quest, and I guess we get a chance at getting AV. We've got this this little event. It appears to be you just go and complete any level. At least that's what I tested. So I tested on my my alt account and this account. I did different floors. It didn't matter. I unlocked this first achievement. I'm not sure what the next achievements will be, so we'll see. I'm guessing this is a daily thing that opens up, or maybe you just do your do this the one step at a time, and you'll eventually unlock, you know, these along the way, I guess. Not exactly sure. And then of course you've got all of your rewards, man. Look at all these rewards. Pretty good rewards. So these, so correct me if I'm wrong, I thought it was going to be, this was the 4-star Devilmon, quote unquote, and this was the 5-star, but I think it's the opposite. I think the embers are for 5 stars, and these lanterns are for 4 stars. I had to go back in the Discord. They were talking about it earlier. But either way, we get, I think 5 of each. No, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 or 6 of each. So those are essentially Devilmon, but for these monsters specifically. So you don't need your own Devilmon to summon or to skill up these guys. Now, obviously, it's not enough to fully skill them up, but it is nice. It's a major part of your monster power. It comes from skill up. So this is honestly one of the reasons to summon for one of these monsters. Even though they're like, nothing is like super OP or good, it's still worth it because you can easily level them up and skill them up with the rewards that you get from this event. I mean, look at the rest of the rewards though. You get tons of mystical scrolls. So we get 10, 15, got a legendary LD, 20 legendary LD, 2 legendaries and LDs. So I don't know for sure if there's going to be variations, River. Korea still has these monsters going. Like there's actually still an event going. I believe it's this, I forget, one of these events is still technically in their event tab. So we'll know from them first, probably. My guess is that when they release March 9th, these monsters might come out eventually as a regular Come To Us version. Come To Us has done this for years with their Sky Arena game. They'll have a collaboration For instance, right now, Sky Arena is having a collaboration with Assassin's Creed, which is actually pretty dope and might make me go back and play a little bit just to get some Assassin's Creed monsters. But after the couple of weeks of the event, they will release the exact same monster, but it'll be a different name and a different skin. So that way it's not Assassin's Creed anymore, but it's still the same monster that the regular audience can get. So I'm imagining they're going to do the same thing with this. But yeah, I'm imagining they're going to do the same thing with this. They'll give us like... now, what is interesting, though, is that back in Sky Arena, there's often a named character. So like what? Hyunwoo Kim, Mi Ryung, and Na Harin, right? These are the named characters, but eventually when they come out as a regular character, they'll have a whole family attached to them. Now, this isn't for sure. I don't know this, right? But I'm just saying this is how Sky Arena has done it in the past. So like... main guy here, Fireboy, will have a whole family, a wind version, a water version, a light and a dark version, but obviously the skin will be different, the names will be different. It'll just be a Comtuous version. All right, so I kind of want to summon first and get that out of the way. It's going to help me in Galagos. To have, you know, more things awaken, more things, you know, maybe skilled up even. So I want to probably do that first. I'm gonna probably, depending on how the summons go, if I get like 2 of her within the first like 100 to 150 scrolls, I'll probably stop. I may not go to full pity. We'll see. We'll see how many I get, but I'm definitely gonna at least go to pity. Yeah, bonus this season is wind. Let's go back. Magic order, yeah. So we'll have to look at Galagos here in a second. Summoner's damage dealt by water is 100%, so a lot of water weapon. Hey, Meyer. Hey, Hoon. How we doing, man? And then wind monster damage. This is really kind of bad for me because I don't have really great wind monsters. You know, obviously Oregon, Naomi... an unfinished Akamir because I was stupid with the event. Celia, Bernard, Shannon. It's not going to be great. Yes, Myra, the new banner is up. We are going to be summoning on the new banner here in a second. We're going to be summoning on Mi Ryung. I already have an Argon, so I'm just going to skip this one for now. Who knows? I might get her just out of the summoning. And then Hyunwoo Kim seems to be on the bottom of everybody's list. Now, there is a little bit of like, not debate per se, but in the Korean community there, this guy came out and literally like, he was OP, like his stats and everything. Everybody spent money on him. He was amazing. And then 2 hours later, he got nerfed. Not hard, but he got nerfed. And it caused a really like big upset in the Korean servers. They gave compensation, but it wasn't that great of a compensation. It wasn't that great of a compensation. So a lot of them actually aren't using him just out of spite. It's almost like a little mini protest in a way, that they're just not even using him in PvP. Even though they have him, they're just not using him in PvP. So I don't know if the data is a little skewed because I have never seen him in PvP. I've watched a lot of Korea PvP Brawl and I've never seen him pop up. To be fair, I haven't seen most of them. I've seen Mi Ryung pop up. For me personally, it's wind, water, fire. Me personally. Now, this is coming from a person that doesn't have a lot of good wind monsters. I do have a Wind Monkey King I just got, but this is going to be another great wind monster for me, and I don't have a lot of good wind monsters. I have an Argon. Argon's doing well. I'm skilling him up. I don't really need another heavy damage dealer. Again, coming from a free-to-play, not free-to-play, but like a little mini dolphin perspective, I only spend like 20 bucks a month. So for me, it's green, blue, red. For a lot of people, it's blue, green, red. So it really just depends on your situation. Build teams. Don't summon for cool monsters. Build teams. Rue says this all the time. Yeah. I mean, you could argue Wind Vampire's better. in more situations. Also, don't listen to dumb YouTubers online telling you what to do. You do you, man. River, you can't summon. I've seen plenty of screenshots where multiple people have been summoned with on a single banner. Let me pull up. Let me see if I can find some. Tons of people have been posting their screenshots of double pulls, you know, all that kind of nonsense all day. See if I can find one. Man, it has been hopping today in the Discord. Holy moly. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you can summon an off person on that banner because you can still summon other 5 stars. They are in the 5-star pool. Yeah, for Fire Boss, definitely Hannerin is going to be like absolutely the best monster up against Fire World Boss, up against the new level 20 or whatever, the next higher version of the Path of Adventure, right? So what do we got? Level 15 now? They're going to be giving us a hard version of this in the future. It's going to come with 6-star runes. And those 6-star runes are obviously going to be hard to get. So it's going to be a hard version. So she'll be really good against him probably. Honestly, the Water Lich is still probably going to be your best bet. I'm going to have to build one for that. Again, Guard and Fatal runes aren't the biggest. You know, Guard's way better. You can use Guard on a lot of monsters right now. Obviously, most people are farming Queen Spider Nest for the energy runes. They're farming Tear Glands for the rage. And they're farming Lava Cave for the evasion sets. Yeah, you can also summon AV on the banner. That's what I've seen before. You can summon multiple monsters. It's lucky, of course. And the pattern is without a blessing, you can only summon them on a banner. Otherwise, the drop rate is 0. What about, I know I've been seeing people. Let me keep going with what I was doing over here on Discord. These kids talk way too much on this Discord. Some people have already wailed out with like 800 scrolls. Maybe I was mistaken. I don't know. Maybe I saw something. I thought I saw one where an AV was, at least an AV was summoned, but I'm not exactly sure. So you're probably right, River. I'm just a dumb Cleef main. So let's like go to the Hyona Kim banner here. These are all 3 stars. So like here, it does say, look at this. It looks like it's very, very low rate. I see 0.0077 for Hell Lady. Obviously 0.4 for Hyano Kim. Maybe it's just a drastically reduced rate or something. I don't know. So this is his banner table, right? This is his banner table. It does have them on there. Obviously the light darks being significantly less. All right, guys. I think we're gonna summon on Mirion because I want to get some skill ups. Maybe I want to get her built, perhaps. Ready for Galagos. The advanced player, let's see, Hyano Kim rate up summon rate table. That's what this one specifically is. And this one is the Naran Ha rate up summon table. So that's what I'm reading. So I'm not sure why it says 0.4 for Naran Ha and 0.0077 for Mi Ryong on her particular summon rate table. I'm not trying to call anybody out. I'm just confused, right? I'm hearing one thing, but then I'm reading the actual rate up tables, which this is the legal document by these games. They have to have this in there. Because it's otherwise like a gambling game, right? So they have to have this spreadsheet of these percentage rates for any kind of gacha game like this. So I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe we'll get one and maybe we won't. All right. Let's do it. Let's get the summoning out of the way. I know it's early. I tend to do it at the end of the stream. Let me just text real quick. Hold on. There we go. All right. Let's get that recording going. Yeah, so on the regular scroll here, that's a good point, Meyer. So let's look at the regular scroll here. So regular scroll, if I was just summoning regular scroll, which that's kind of dumb, it says mystical summon rate table 0.0. I find that kind of dumb, actually. I feel like they should just be in the pool. But whatever. You guys ready? I'm ready. I'm excited. Can I do a poll? Oh, okay, yeah. I'm going to try this out later, guys. I'm a brand new streamer trying to do stuff. I'm going to try to create polls for Galagos later, and you guys can like choose which one you think is best in the Galagos runs. All right. Here we go, guys. We are summoning on the Mi Ryong Raid Up banner. We tried to get as much of the chocolate boxes as we could the other day to get us back up. I was saving for a water vampire, but I feel like he's becoming a distant dream, like the second coming of Christ. Like, will he ever arrive? I don't know. They just keep dangling him out there and never giving him to us. JMB, there probably is. I'll have to check that a little bit later for you. So, Mi Ryong to me seems like the best one for my particular situation. I'm low on wind monsters, particularly good wind monsters. She seems like she's not going to be like the best. Like Feng Yang is probably still going to be better. Unfair Bear, Wind Panda. But I think she's going to be a solid pick until I do get my Feng Yang. Wind Monkey, I do already have one, so I'll just put him in the Altar Blessing. Okay, I think we're good. Let's do this. Let's get our single piece out of the way. Turn the music down a little bit. All right. One down. Let's see if we can get her early. Early and often, please. Not a single 4-star. Great start. Let's go, Mi Ryong. Okay. What do you think? Within 50? The first 50? Is that a reasonable expectation? Let's go. Let's go. Come on. 40%. 40%. Sleep and don't wake up. No. It's good. I do need skill ups for you, Praha. I am building you. Or not skill ups. I need awakening for you. I'm excited to build Praha, by the way. So Praha is going to be really cool. I'm excited. I think sleep is really underrated. I've seen some people use it. All right, let's keep going. Praha, we love you, but we got to move on. Okay, we're only at 40. I really don't want to go to pity. The last banner I summoned on, I went to pity. Okay. I see lots of breath of life here. Oh, yes, yes. All right, all right. Ooh, 2 and 50 so far, 2 and 40. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. This has to be. Like, we've already gotten 2 in the first 40, and this is the second one, so this has got to be her, right? You get what you wish for. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I am very happy about this. Oh. Oh. I'm almost more happy about this. I'm actually more happy about this. Wusa is very much meta right now. I have a light lich too, Meyer. So far I haven't found a really great place for him. Yeah, no, 100%. I don't have a Wusa. Here it is. Perfect. New. Brand new. See it on the screen. So I've been using Light Howl, right? Shushu. Shushu OP. Shushu's great in PvP. Top tier people are using Shushu. One person picks Wusa, the other person picks Shushu. That's just kind of the way it is right now. Even over in Korea, that's happening a lot right now. Shushu is like a very high pick rate because immunity is extremely strong. A lot of Orbias are running the Galleon comps right now because of the low mana cost on Galleon, and you can just one-shot a summoner with the Galleon skills. But if you can either like ban out the Galleon or avoid that, I'm excited. Wusa is phenomenal. So we've gotten 2 5 stars, not the one we wanted, but this is a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Let's keep going. Ooh. All right, so that proves we can get AV on the banner. Doesn't prove that we can get the other ones on the banner. We like that. We like that. We'll take it. We're going to get another one for free. And then we're going to possibly get a third one from that other event, like the quest event, I think. At least as far as what I've read. So far, pretty good summer session, yeah? All right, almost last one for 100. So we're at 100 now. We haven't got her yet, but we have gotten 2 5 stars, and they're both very good pulls. Yeah, that is confusing patch notes. Hey, Map, say how you doing, man? We are currently summoning on Mi Ryung, if that gives you any inclination of what my thoughts are. Wind, water, fire. First, second, third. In my personal opinion, if you don't have an Argon, I would say the water one might be a better choice for you. If you already have a Wind Panda, a Wind Monkey King, and a Wind Beetle Knight, you're good on Wind Bruisers. You don't need a summon on Mi Ryung. I don't have any of those, except for Wind Monkey King. I haven't built them. JR, I really hope so. I know that we've got like Europe, Southeast Asia. I do know we have some South American servers as well, I believe, coming out as part of the global release. I really am not up to date on where everything is, right? I really hope so. Hopefully you can get on their global server. I don't think it should be region locked or anything. Okay, let's keep going. Man, we're going 111 here. But yeah, that's March 9th. March 9th global servers coming out, so we should be hearing some more specific news here soon. Man, come on, guys. 121. This is the one right here. Not the one. Come on, girl. Don't make me go all the way to pity. You're going to do it, aren't you? This is 150 right here. Oh. I think at this point, if we get one, we're going to pity. If we get one before pity, we're going to go to pity. I've made up my decision. 39, 38 chances. Come on, girl. Come on. Oh, come on. Where are you? We're going to pity. Oh. All right, let's try to do... I'm going to do some single summons here. 192. Come on. Get it before 200. 93. 194. Can you see the tilt on my face? Another copper, really? You got like 2 chances. Okay, so we have to decide. 200 scrolls worth it for a single Mirion and a Wusa and another Awakening for Praha. What do you guys think? Worth 200 scrolls? Honestly, it's almost like I am mad, right? I am mad that we went to pity. This is my second banner that I've gone to pity on now. I don't do very many banners because I have a decent amount of decent monsters and I just need awakens for them. So it's like I really don't do banners that often. I'm not like a FOMO kind of person. Heh, you got a nice amount there. Yeah, I did go win, Barcode, indeed. Me personally, I was telling the chat, like, it's all about building teams. I don't have win monsters. I don't have Fang Yang. I don't have win Beetle. I do have a win Monkey King, but not built. I need this. I have an Argon. So it's like, from that free-to-play perspective, as you are, right? I'm not completely free-to-play about that $20 a month standpoint, but even from that perspective, you can't be sitting here going on every banner. Cobalt says that it's worth the Wusa alone. You know what? I kind of agree with you. So, what do we get out of our summon session? We got... another Praha. So that brings her to Awaken 13. That brings her to Awaken 13. We got the big boy. Oh, I summoned him the other day. Water Vampire by. Where'd he go? There he is. We summoned Wusa. So, worth the 200 scrolls maybe for Wusa alone. And then we got Mirion. So we got 3 5-stars out of 200. One very good, probably like top tier monster is Wusa. We got our Mirion and we got Praha. We also did, as a random summon, we got AV. So we'll have more awakens for her along the way. So funny enough about AV, everyone's like, she doesn't look that good, blah, 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 PvE monster, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you're probably right. Storyteller was putting on a 4-star event where it's like, you know, they use the friendly battles to do a little tournament. The winner was using AV. Now, granted, they were also using Iona. And And they were also probably a massive whale, but, you know, forget that. She was on the team. So pretty good. Yeah, the passives do look pretty good and everything. Actually, I got to go to... So this one right here uses class obstruction if nearby team members, excluding yourself, get attacked. So it's only by a boss, though, which is the only kicker. So she's going to be great in particular boss fights. And she'll be sitting here using this, like where she recovers people all the time, right? It's on a 26 cooldown, recovers 28% of target's HP. So it's like Tion in that sense, where she's recovering the target's HP, not based on her. And she'll use this skill every 18 seconds. So you're going to be healing a lot, essentially, and you're getting defense up a lot. So it's pretty solid for bosses in particular. Attack down, crit rate down. So, like, I think she actually might be a decent hard mode rune dungeon monster, right? She applies the attack down, the crit rate down. So what I'm talking about, guys, for those of you that have tuned in, they're adding, eventually, we don't know exactly when it's coming, probably like a month. They're adding a hard mode to these rune dungeons. And so you'll be getting 6-star runes out of them, right, with the hard mode. So they're going to slap. These monsters, these bosses are going to slap hard. So she, AV, might be pretty decent against those hard bosses with the constant healing and stuff like that. Chloe, probably still going to be good because she just does invincibility and she can cheese just about anything. All right. Let's go get rid of a lot of trash because we need to get rid of a lot of trash. Let's see. We don't have any of those. Okay. 3-star pieces. Bada boom. Auto select because I do not care. There's nothing we're building. Breath of life. Auto select. I need all the breath of life I can get. All of it. Goodbye. What do we got here? Triggered. If you guys weren't here for my last stream, I just posted a dumb little short. Took me like 20 minutes to make yesterday, and got whatever her name is. I don't even care. She just makes me mad. Red Panda banner coming up? Question mark. Where do you see that? You see that summon altar? Maybe they got it summon mileage. Was it in the summon mileage? People are seeing it. Yeah. So Fire Panda coming up next after Wind Monkey. Yeah, my one viewer Realms made that short really funny. At least it has boobs. So yeah, Red Panda coming up next for all of our free-to-play players that didn't get the battle pass. You'll be able to get Red Panda. Red Panda is phenomenal for, yeah, the Wind Valkyrie. Like, forgot her name. It'll come to me in a second. So if you're an Orbia main, a Fire Panda is phenomenal. Katarina, that's what it is, Katarina. Fire Panda is phenomenal. Arguably better than Water Beetle, which everybody was like, oh, Orbia. And now we just don't see it. That we do still see him, but I see Fire Panda way more. Let's get this wind out of the way, you know, see what we get. Maybe we get Feng Yang, and all of what we just did was for naught. No, we get another copper. God. So now the question is, that's right, you did say no to Water Beetle. You're a strong man, strong Orbia player. All right, I halfway want to use these just to get my Juno, but there's a good chance that I don't get her. And it's like, now I've kind of given up on Water Vampire Hunter. And I'm going to talk about this in a future video. Hopefully I can work on that today, but it sounds like Water Vampire Hunter is like, he's not bad by any means, but he's fallen off the meta just a little bit. He was like very meta, and now he's fallen off just a little bit. So he's not like top 2, top 3 pick like he was a little while back. So obviously our metas are a little bit different than what's happening in Korea. There's a lot of different factors that make metas, right? But yeah, just my thoughts on that. All right, guys. Let's go see what we can awaken, because we're gonna bring some monsters into Galagos here. Oh yeah, I haven't A14'd her yet. I probably should. I'm probably gonna keep maybe awaken Lulu a little bit more. I'm definitely gonna be using Lulu. I might do him. I might do Shannon with some more awakens. Did you just call it the condom cleave meta? Was that a Freudian slip? I don't think so. And then we got our Praha. If there's a double Arachne again, I think I'm bringing Praha into the double Arachne. She does sleep. And those bosses, Arachne, can be put to sleep. I was listening to Basics video with Toaster Bro, and that idea came up. Toaster was talking about putting them to sleep with Praha, and I was like, oh my god, that makes so much sense. Put them to sleep, work on one spider at a time. While they're sleeping, I don't think they can spawn little spiders. And you just work your way down one monster. And once you get one Arachne dead, the other one should be pretty much cake. So I'm really thinking about bringing Praha. I will be bringing Praha into the fight. Whether I actually use her or not is going to be the question. Now, I did get rid of my Vanessa here. So she is just like a backup monster for getting stuff healed up. So I'll have to make sure she's ruined up for fights. Okay. I do need to use my Breath of Life, though. So I'm probably going to use it on Bastet, because that just needs to happen. There's a lot of Breath of Life, but it needs to happen. We're at A14, and she's going to stay at A14 forever. Yes, I know she's not A15. I don't have enough pieces. I was on vacation during the event. I was a noob. I didn't, like, spam the event like I should have. You know. Regrets. Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. I have my Celia. So a lot of us should have our Celia. Most of the higher guilds have their Celia already, but even the lower guilds, this will be your second week through. Hopefully you'll be able to get your Celia at this point. I have not built her yet. I'll see what she does and see if she would be good. Well, there you go. I want monster book. There we go. So plays the harp to attack enemies within the area and applies damage taken up. Applies unrecoverable. Additionally, if the unrecoverable is always good against those Healy monsters that you end up with, especially the ones that have high HP. It takes forever to take them down as a Cleave main. Plays beautiful melody to recover HP of nearby allies and applies sleep to nearby enemies with a certain chance. Additionally, applies shield to nearby allies, that is, if it has recovery given up. We got 6 minutes on level 5, and that's also with one guy going to level 5 by himself, adding a minute. Bro, 6 minutes? Yeah, a lot of guilds are dealing with that right now. On our side, one of our top guilds, they had somebody go and grief them in their guild, and they added on like a whole 7 or 8 minutes or whatever it was to their time. It was crazy. I don't think the person in our guild that did it last week, I don't think they meant to. So far, we've been good. We might have to actually change up our schedule. Or Come To Us can just fix it and make it to where that doesn't happen. Because if they're going to have a score for guilds, right, and you get rank 1, rank 2, rank 3, then that needs to be a surefire system that people can't abuse. Kind of tilting that's like the way they decided to do it. Like, in our guild is organized. Like, we're not that organized, but we're somewhat organized. Recovers the HP of nearby allies and team members. When a creature is defeated, recover HP, damage dealt up, recovery. Yeah, this passive is kind of nutty. And that's every 6 seconds. So this feels like a great Galagos monster, right? Is that what I'm hearing? Like, this feels like a great Galagos monster. because every time a creature is defeated, every 6 seconds, you recover HP, level 1 damage dealt up, level 1 recovery given up, and level 1 mana regen speed up. Damn. I think we build this. We build this, boys. You coming with us, Celia? Now, I don't know how much I can give to you. Ugh. That breath of life is just going. Let's make sure we get her evolved first before we use any more breath of life. What are we talking about? Clearing floor. What? 110 Orbia clear so easily. 210 Cleave user. I managed to clear stage 4. What are we talking about? The Galagos? Or I mean the boss, the guild boss? Because single people aren't going in there and clearing it. Now, obviously, if you have your whole guild there, sure, you could be that level. I don't think you can even take on level 1 boss by yourself. Maybe Fixie can. Galleon, Viva, Celia, Orbia. Sounds like a nasty combo. Probably using that team in floor 4, I would imagine. Because floor 3, you can probably get through most of it with just some 3 stars, or even by yourself. So I don't have any skill ups for her or anything. I don't know if I want to keep dumping, because I'm not going to get to level 10. I almost want to put this into some other monsters that I might use. I actually use Rakaja a decent bit in Galagos. I use Azalea a little bit. I don't know. I have such a hard time deciding where to put resources. They're so sparse in this game. And definitely not him. Honestly, I'm thinking about putting it maybe into Lulu. Because Lulu is a very just phenomenal monster too for Galagos. But all right, let's yeah, Galagos reset today. Any team cops that can possibly solo guild raid Cleef main? A level 1 guild raid. I don't know, man. Even the level 1 guild raid is pretty tough. It was 11 million HP. That's no small number. Yeah, so far our guild's been good. We haven't touched the higher ones. We were going to test something out in our guild, possibly. We were talking about it with our leaders. That if, like, Tuesday, when this resets, right, or whatever, we just go into level 5 and take it out immediately. And I'm not sure, maybe people in other servers can let me know if you guys have experienced this. Do the other ones stay there? Like, somebody can still go and hit level 1 or 2 even after we take out level 5? Especially if we've already done level 5 once? Like last week, we beat level 5, right? Beat level 5 last week, so this week it was automatically open for us. Can we just go and hit that immediately? And then the other ones are available for the rest of our guild to go and hit if they weren't able to make it for the big raid. Because that's the problem. When you're managing a guild, you obviously need to get everybody together to beat level 5. But then you got a lot of people that aren't able to make it. And it's not their fault. You know, it's busy. This is supposed to be a casual mobile game, right? So they can go the rest of the week, tap the guild boss, and get their same rewards. So I don't know if anybody else has experience with that, hitting a higher floor first, and then the other ones are still available to be hit by later on in the week. All right, let's head over into Galagos. It's time. That's we're so scared to touch it, right? Because the way they have everything set up. We can do a test with level 3. That's what our guild's probably going to do. We're going to go test out level 3 since we still have level 2 up. We're going to go test out fight 3, see if 2 is still available. But as River's saying, each one does have 2 entries, so it makes sense that it's like their own individual bosses. It's not like you beat 5 and the whole raid's done. They're their own individual bosses with their own individual rewards. At least that's what it seems like when you look at it. Okay, let's collect our couple of things here. Okay, Galagos time. We gotta select some monsters. This is our research magic order. So this season is increased summoner damage water, which water is kind of my weakest, unfortunately. So it's not great for me. I might still end up using some of my other ones. We'll see. Probably not though. 100% is 100%. Wind monsters damage dealt by 100%. So obviously wind monsters will be good. I would not be using any of your good monsters early on. We'll talk about that more along the way. Increase fire creatures defense by 50. 3 water, 3 warrior, 1 water archer. Okay, that should be pretty easy. Okay, monster selection. Let's get the ones that we need out of the way. Water archer done. Fast stat done. Annabelle. And we need warrior monster. Probably gonna be... Don't have a ton. Honestly, probably that and that. Okay, so for the rest of it, we need a bunch of healing and we need a bunch of sustain. Still got tons of slots left here. We basically are just using all of our monsters. Find out how this works. We're bringing Sekhmet, Juno, Teor. Rashid is good. We'll bring Cassie and Azalea for lower levels. Thank you, Javier. I appreciate the subscription. Thanks for joining us. We're bringing our new Celia. We're going to bring Vanessa. We'll have to rune her up for certain stages. I kind of want to... I need to finish off Rakuni. I don't have a Water Lich, unfortunately. I was able to beat that one floor pretty handily. The one where Water Lich would have been good for. And now we're getting to monsters I don't have built, and we have plenty of space left. So we're just going to go Argon, Helia, Bernard, Chiwu? He's not really built. And we got space for him. Let's bring him. Let's bring old Frigate. Let's bring... My Manodon here is actually like fully skilled up and awakened, so let's bring him. Let's bring our... whatever her name is. Let's make sure we're not missing anything. This is important. Got a ton of healers. We've got Rakaja. Shushu, we're saving. Shushu is very important. For the lower levels, like if I need any help in floor 3, I'm probably going to bring like Rakaja or Kona, something like that. Maybe Shannon and a DPS. Yeah, my typical team would probably be like Shannon, Konamiya, and like Azalea or something like that. That would be my floor 3 team if I needed help on a floor 3. One more. Naomi's too squishy. Spring Bird. I just don't have them built. That's my problem, man. There's so many monsters I would bring. I would 100%. I think Wind Undine would be a great monster for Galagos. She's also great for Tower of Ascension, but that's about it. I just don't have her built. Maybe in a couple months, I'll start having a bunch of stuff built. But you can see, look at all these 5 stars. There's just nothing I can do. Can't build them. Don't have the time. Don't have the material. So as far as the wind monster, the only real... Oh, I did get Wusa, and I haven't built him. Frick. I did build the Celia, which I think will be really good. I literally just summoned like the best monster, one of the best monsters in the game. Did it? So your A5, no skill up Undine, wind carried me, last boss, third floor. The double Arachne one? Jesus. I believe you. But at the same time, I don't. That was a tough boss. I have no breath of life. What am I supposed to do? Basalt, Undine, Wind, and Chiwu. That's crazy. I would have loved to have seen that. Some people rolling out some crazy, amazing comps, and I'm just over here as like quasi-meta slave. Yeah, no kidding. It's funny, my second attempt with my leftover monsters was the one that I got closest with. Well, to be fair, it was with Chloe, and Chloe's kind of a cheat code. Can I get more Breath of Life in any way, shape, or form? Nope. True, yeah, I can always do Galagos floors later. That's 100% right, Rue. I need to think like that, because this lasts for 14 days. I'll get more. Where do we go? Selection. All right, we got to do this all over again. We're picking all this crap. Get rid of Helia for now. These are all good. This is good. This is good. Bernard, Shannon, Rashid, Frigate, because we respect the LD. Azalea, Praha, Celia, Vanessa. Where's our Wusa? Wusa, we'll build him later. We still got 6 more. Crazy. You know what? Listen to chat. Cassie, I like Cassie. She's just, I've got her built, so she's a decent DPS. 4 more. Let's do, oh yeah, Tian and Kona. Woo! Oh. Theamar's derp. Run some SD tokens. Yeah, true. I think I've already used all mine for the week. Oh, we were going to build, possibly finish off Raccoony. Raccoony, even at a low level, I think is pretty good. Just if you need like one monster to help you out, he's really good. Barcode swears by Raccoony. Anne? Which one's Anne? Am I missing something? Anne. Annie. Fire Cowgirl? No, I don't. I don't have her built. I haven't seen very many people talk about her. We'll have to go look at her skills here in a second. Let's make sure we got our selection, though, and before we go in. The big ones are Bastet, Chloe, Annabelle, Lulu. Need those. Juno is going to be big. Shannon, Azalea. We got our Reviver monsters for swap-ins. Wusa, we'll build him a little bit later. Konamiya, Theamars, Raccoony will finish off. We brought in the Delphoi. Maybe we'll be able to bring her up a little bit too. Last time I didn't need much monsters. I just got stuck at floor 3 boss, so I didn't even use like 80% of these monsters. Wait, Lynette is the fire. Am I mistaken? The fire Magic Knight? No? No, that's a star. Which one is Lynette? Hold on. It's coming to me. I wish you could search. Dark Magic Knight. Oh, I'm talking about LD monsters? I don't have any opinions on Dark LD monsters. Because, like, I have one. Now you still gonna get stuck? Yes, I've heard about the bugged intro. What is that on? Is that on the, is that early on? final boss of 3rd floor. Well, honestly, we can probably wait then. We'll get up to that point and wait till they fix it. I'm sure that's going to be a hot fix here. It's got to be a hot fix. From what I'm seeing, that is just atrocious. So essentially what they're talking about, guys, is the 3rd floor boss. Evidently, it's like a Shrekly, and he does this little animation. And the animation, like, he's still attacking you, essentially, while the animation is happening, and you can't do anything about it. And, like, so many people have just completely failed. Like, big people, too. Like, our big whales have failed because of that. The only problem with water staff, there's not a lot of healing on it. I guess we just keep these going for now. Fire Panda? JR, are you, what's your summoner or your main? If you're an Orbia, 100% Fire Panda is phenomenal. Even if you're not an Orbia, Fire Panda is still very good. Yeah, like you said, especially if you don't have like a, probably have to switch to Fire Staff every now and then. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Just kind of like switch to Fire Staff, pop that heal. Oh, I gotta be next to somebody. And then switch over to like Wind Staff for the... So that's actually somebody else was telling me to do, is if you're a Cleef, do the Fire skill 3, and then switch over to Wind to do your skill 1, and you'll essentially never die. Because you'll have shield, and you'll have the continuous healing. Or the continuous recovery. Plus the shield. Floor 1, baby. As a Cleef main, we gotta worry about running out of time. Feels Cleef, man. Actually, right now I don't mind just running into these guys. Honestly, I could bring like one monster that I don't plan on using into like floor 2. Let's get some more. Let's get some more aggro here. Okay, cool. Defense breaks are scary. Does it? Yeah, I haven't used Dark Weapon in a while because my Dark Weapon is one of my worst. It was good when it was meta. All right, what do we get? Summoners will crit damage level 1, increase summoner crit damage, summoner resistance, and summoner attack by 1800. I want to try something out. I have like a poll thing that I can do on YouTube here. Let's see. I just want to try this. It's a good opportunity for me to try it. Let's make this 1, 2, 3. Ask your community. All right, let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. I've been wanting to try this out. And then I have to go back here to see it. So we got so far, all right, it's tied. Can you guys see the poll on your screen? Like after you've done it once? Let me pull it up on my phone so I can see it. Yeah, it looks like I can. Yeah. I can still see it. Cool. So far it looks like you guys are popping back and forth between 1 and 3. So I like both the attack ones, yes. I think attack 1800 up. That sounds. All right, I got to go with the poll. The poll is very tight between 1 and 3, 56 to 44. 60 to 40. 60 to 40. All right, we're going to make our decision in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Decision has been made. It's your fault. Just letting you know. We lose. It's your fault. Do we have any particular needs or wants? No, it doesn't really matter. 100% your fault. You think I'm the one playing this game? No. You guys are driving now. Yeah, the power of the YouTube polls. Takes all responsibility off of the streamer. All right, we making this. Let's see. How do I? All right, end poll, start a poll. Oh, I can't just reuse what I had. That's dumb. All right, here we go again. Yes, March 9th, global date finally confirmed. All right, we've got increases summoner accuracy by 40%. Remember, we're Cleave. Increases monster crit damage. I do like monster crit and monster HP. Monster HP sounds kind of nice. The monster crit damage does help us clear some of those floors faster. All right, we're going to end this poll in 5. Ooh, you guys are so close. Y'all to make up your minds. Jesus. It's tough between 2 and 3. 3 looks like it's HP, 18 or 15,000 HP. 3 looks like it's winning by a small margin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going with HP. Won by a small margin. Yeah, I am a little worried about running out of time. I only ran into that once or twice, and both times I just like balls to the wall, threw out some DPS monsters like Teor or something else, and then we just went in hard, right? No protection whatsoever, and just smashed it. And we literally won both of those rounds by like 2 seconds on the first one. It was literally like 0-1 on the next one. Yeah, we had to make the risky decision, but it worked out in the end. What's up, my guys? We can use skill 3 here for now. Oh, stunned. I like to try to get them grouped up in these stages so I don't have to waste time. I will say it's kind of fun seeing the RNG that you get from the cards. Because you never know, you could just like luck into some really, really good cards. Oh, it's a little bit scary. Those archers are scary. With the defense down. Yeah, even as a strong character, or strong summoner, it's still I run out of time. That's a very very big possibility. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I was actually looking at the summoner resistance, and that seemed really appealing to me for this exact reason. And that's a really good call, noob. And if I get another one, I'm gonna have to really contemplate it. Because if you don't get, you know, obviously if you die, you die. The run's over. And all your monsters lose energy. And that's bad. Now, last Galagos, last season, I did pick up the one where it resurrects the summoner. Actually, it resurrects knight class characters. So it resurrected both myself and my Taor when we died, which was really cool. That was kind of a broken card, and I liked it. Okay. I'm gonna have to just, like, copy this. I wish you could just, like, you guys can't see it from my end, but I have to, like, retype in the numbers every single time. All right, we've got increases monster attack by 1,000, increases summoner's HP by 27,000, increases monster crit damage by 35%. Bro, a party Galagos would be so much fun. Could you imagine? You get some of the boys in voice chat, and we just go ham, and we just, like, that would... I'd love that. That is a phenomenal idea. Party Galagos. All right, let's see what we got. I've seen people with 300% crit damage on theirs. Is there a 250 cap? What is that? I never... my runes aren't that good, and my equipment's not that good, so I have no idea what that cap is. All right, most people are saying 3. It is a little bit of split between 1 and 2. Exactly. I didn't realize it had a cap. I've seen screenshots of people with 300% crit damage and like 90% crit rate while still maintaining like 70,000 freaking HP. All right, so I'm gonna have to. I'm looking at the poll, of course, but I'm also looking for my people in chat. Like, I do know the people that are typing in chat. Some of you guys are high level players, and I respect y'all's opinions more than the collective brain dead opinion of chat's poll. So just know that if you feel like the poll isn't going your way, make sure to say something in chat, because that might be an important factor. I only have a couple that are close to 100% crit. My Bird, my Argon, my Theo's up there. All right, a lot of people's opinion has switched. All right, so we got some influencers in the chat. We're going with Monster Attack. Overall, 1,000 is pretty good. But I do also like the... So my personal is I would go for longevity. And I agree with Mr. Win here. I like the 27,000 HP because I don't want to die. And that happens very quickly with defense breaks. I am also going to have to put my personal opinion in here. And I think I'm going to go with the Summoner HP 27,000. That's a lot of HP. I appreciate those in poll. Everybody's saying attack. I think you guys are a little gung-ho. Everyone's attack, attack, attack. Gotta play the long game. Gotta play the long game. Can't be losing out on monster energy. Okay, we got boss stage, I think is what these are. Little mini boss stages. Yeah. We're still on floor 1, so should be fine. I know a lot of you guys are, you know, gung-ho, jump in there and slash everything. This isn't Diablo. We gotta think. Speaking of which, anybody playing Diablo 4? I was thinking about playing it for a little bit. I know I'm not going to get like super into it or anything, but I did enjoy Diablo 3. My problem with the Diablo game is just I got to the end game grind. I was like, nobody's playing this with me, so I'm just not going to play it. There we go. Let's see. Die. There we go. Overall, my wind weapon is my strongest weapon, so I like to keep that out, but we do have a lot of fire people. So we should probably just go... Actually, let's go with water against these guys. Actually should be pretty decent. And we'll switch to fire if we need the... The only problem is water doesn't, like, bring us any sort of, like, look at this. Look how... Holy moly. Like, this is the problem with water staff. Switch to this one so we get some shield. I think water staff overall is just the weakest of all of them. We'll switch back to this one to get some more continuous recovery. Imagine being an Orbia main and just like nuking these things down before they even like get to you. What a life. All right. The majority, Kiki, of the game is auto. There are a lot of things that are auto, but it's not like just full auto. You have to like kind of babysit stuff. Which is one of my major complaints, is I don't want to babysit. Why, hello. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, Hoon. 50-50 on the auto. Half of it's auto. But it's not like you can just, like, sit it there for, you know, an hour and come back and you... I mean, yeah, you can go farm monsters out in the field and stuff, but that doesn't get you much. PvP, certain parts of PvP, you can go up against their bot defenses, so it's like the summoner and their monsters, but it's just on auto mode, so the AI will take care of it. That's one of our arenas. It's called Challenge Arena. The other one is called Brawl Arena, and that's full manual control, both summoners, traditional PvP experience, which is what most people endgame are looking at doing. Overall, I just like fire weapon. No PKing in this game. It's not a traditional MMO in that sense. It ain't RuneScape. What was that area called? Guys, I played RuneScape when I was like, holy moly. Okay. Wow. There goes the continuous recovery. So we popped our Endure. Okay, we got to the end. That was weird. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Battlefield is PK. I remember the PK term as, like, old school RuneScape MMO RPG, where you, like, run out into the middle of the field and then, like, what was that area called at the north? You guys remember that? Was it the Wilds? Yeah, I think it was the Wilds. It was up in the north area of, like, that main city. I played this when I was, like, 10. And you could go out there and you could get PK'd by players. Okay. Here we go. Paste. 2 and 3. All right, we've got increases summoner accuracy by 40%. Increases monster HP by 30,000. And then we got our first rare option here. Summoner removes all CC effects on itself and the target when a team member is affected by a CC effect. That seems pretty strong. That's Annabelle's thing, right? That's Annabelle's passive. All CC effects on itself and the target. What does that mean? And the target. When a team member is affected by CC effects. So it's like the target, like one of my other monsters is getting attacked, and so I remove CC effects on me and they do? Because if so, they're like, this is by far the best. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Is the target. Okay, yeah, Josh, that makes sense. That's why I figured it was. It was kind of weird. When I think target, I'm thinking like what I'm attacking. You'll have to see when a CC effect happens. That's pretty strong. It's like, you know, getting stunned or slowed or stuff. Would that help in trap stages? Would that cleanse the trap slows? I don't know. I'd have to look at it again. Not that I'm going to go for the trap stages, because screw that. Okay, this is a lot. I didn't have my... I'm going to be popping my Endure here, probably. Frick. Oh, I should have done my Wind Staff. Okay, continuous recovery. There we go. Yeah, it's amazing how much healing you get from continuous recovery. What is my hotkey? N? N and... Oh, N2, N3. Bro, I'm a bot. I can just do that. N2, N4, 5? Wait, what's my... Oh, I'm on red staff. No, 5, 3, 2, 1, and then... What is this one, though? Interesting. Good to know. Okay, a team... You think a team member has... Yeah, we'll have to go back and read the skill. Yeah, these defense breaks, man. Oof. Especially against Khalif. Yeah, you can see the slow is hitting me right now. Let's switch back to this so we can get some shields. Shields are good. This is kind of the way of Khalif right here, switching between fire and wind staff. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be using my water staff that much. Because A, it's weakest, and it just doesn't provide the kind of utility I need for this. Honestly, I like green staff the most. Yeah, I do need a... can I get double potions in here like that? Can I do like that and that? Yeah, yeah. I don't want to use my big ones just yet. I should be fine. Maybe floor 2, I'll upgrade these to slightly bigger ones. But I like green staff the most because it's like I get the shield and I just don't take damage in the first place. And the shields are pretty thick. Except I had beneficial effects on, like in bot. Or beneficial effect blocker. There's a lot of them here. Okay. Let's get a shield up. Ooh, that one hurt. See, that's doing 2846. That's doing 1000. Look at that. Look at the difference. Oh my gosh. It is a big difference, the water. All right, we've got only magic ones this time. We've got monster attack again, 1000, monster evasion by 30, and summoner crit rate. I will say my crit rate is pretty high, just as a summoner. Like, I have pretty high crit rate. So I want you to take that into effect. I'm thinking monster attack right now, 1000. That seems to be my choice. Evasion is always nice. I build most of my support monsters with pretty high evasion. And yeah, and I've built to be a more damaged cleave than a tanky cleave. So yeah, we're gonna go with monster attack. All right. So we've got a buff stage. Evasion for the week. Hey, remember our supports. Our supports need it. Didn't they say at some patch notes that they were going to give us like transmogs for our shields and stuff? So like I can change this to a different shield type but still maintain its stats. That's kind of what I want. All right. I should be able to just be able to copy one, but it's so dumb. Okay, ask your community. So we've got Summoner Resistance. We did talk about maybe coming back to that. I think it's easily between 1 and 2. Monster crit rate 20 is always nice, but Summoner Resistance 40%. That's pretty nice too. That's going to be my personal pick if I were just running this alone. Again, it's a survivability thing. All those defense breaks and crap. Oh, your selective summons. Colloiber. So I would 100% go watch Barcode's video on re-rolling and selective summonings. I would save your selective summon until you've done like maybe like 200 plus scrolls. You get a lot of scrolls early game, and you're going to be summoning a lot of monsters. And the best thing to do with your selective summon is look for a monster that completes your team. Okay, you typically need a healer, a supporter that does some sort of like defense down or attack up, like Bastet, and then you need damage. Typically, that's kind of your golden trio. So if you pull a bunch of nat 5s in your first like 2 or 3 weeks of the game, you might get a decent monster or a decent couple monsters. Honestly, with 200 plus scrolls, you'll get a couple nat 5s. Yeah, exactly. So keep that. I would 100% keep that selective summon and just let it sit there for a solid couple of weeks while you summon regularly and see what you get. And then come back in a couple of weeks. We'll stay with us, but come back and we'll ask that question again. Join the Discord. You can post what you get, and I'll give you some suggestions. All right, we got 50% towards 1. Yeah, I agree. Summon resistance. No defense breaks for me. All right, boss time. What do we got? Ooh, okay. Now, they do drastically increase, so we're going to go Chad, and we're going to try this. We're not going to beat it, but we're going to try it. I think we're going to mostly... I don't know, we're going to have to swap between... Yeah, as Cleef, having a good damage monster is probably good. Now, we put out a decent amount of damage, but having a good damage monster is always good. Yeah, I'm an extreme edgelord Chad. Here's the thing. Switch to water, because I think water does, water's doing a ton more damage, of course. And we'll switch back to fire to do our skill 3. In case we need it. Oh yeah, I have auto on, like a bot. We don't need it right now, but I'm going to save it. We're going to switch to skill 3 just to use it. I'm going to switch back. We'll have to see about the Talatis, but both of these guys, their skills are relatively readable. Just take our time. We got plenty of time. I'm just going to use the water skill. Skill 3 is really important to possibly save in case you need it for the heals. But right now, I don't think I need it, as long as I dodge. Because he does have his max crit, his 5 stack of crit up right now. And as long as I don't get too low, he won't one-shot me, do his one-shot mechanic. So as soon as your health gets too low, he does that one-shot mechanic. Boom, easy. All right, hero. All right, this is a big one, guys. We got to talk about this one. I think these matter a lot more than we probably realize later game. All right, so number 1, affect target. Support type decreases damage taken by 30% and decreases skill cooldown by 10% with a 10% chance when attacked by an enemy. I need to reread that. Decreases damage taken by 30% overall and decreases skill cooldown by 10% with a 10% chance when attacked by an enemy. So both of those things are conditional based on being attacked by an enemy. The damage taken down and the skill cooldown, they're both dependent on getting attacked. Archer type increases, it's very specific. I really have like Theo and Argon, and that's it. Effect target, number 3, purification. Monsters remove one harmful effect on itself when it uses a skill. I mean, is there even... Do we even look at one? Look at purification. Removes one harmful effect on itself when it uses a skill? That's pretty good. Like, maybe it's a defense break. Maybe it's a slow. Maybe it's some form of CC. When it uses a skill, and it's using skills pretty often. Especially my Soul Link monster, right? My Soul Link monster, I'm using their skill quite often. We're going with this. 8 votes in. Purification. Confirm. Yeah, that's incredible. I agree. I'm just testing chat, see how brain dead we are. All right, moving on to B2. All right, before we move on to B2, I gotta take a potty break. Be right back. All right, we sit back. All right, moving right along. We've got stage 2 or floor 2, stage 1. I'm gonna try it alone. We'll see. Might have to rune up like a Raccoony or something. Why did you come all the way over here? Yeah, let's get a shield up. Probably gonna be quite a bit harder. Let's go. I used my skill on him and he ran away. Yeah, maybe I need to use some Sky Stones to restore this, the durability on this water staff. Get a little bit higher. Oh, no. Yeah, I got rid of the Spectral Archer. That's important. He does the defense break. I think the Spectre Mage does defense break too. Okay, those are the big ones. Got Cha-Cha. It's that one. So far, so good. We'll see what we get to down there. That looks like a mess down there. Okay, let's switch to this one and we get the recovery going here. Switch to wind so we get a shield so we can fully recover. And then I'll switch back to water for the DPS. So I definitely put out way more DPS, even though my water staff is significantly worse. These big guys I'm not too worried about. It's these Spectre Mages and the Archers. The other nice thing about water is that their skill 3 does cool down as much faster. Like 15 seconds, I think, versus 30. Let's bring you over here. Let's go wind. Get that shield up. We'll go to fire next. Get the recovery. Back to wind. Nice. All right. See what you guys say here. You guys have made the right decision so far. We've got wound detection. Archer type increases crit rate by 15%, crit damage by 30 based on each harmful effect. Effect monsters negate skill damage with a 20% chance. Monster applies third level of attack up and attack speed up to itself when it's attacked while its HP is below 30. What we don't want our monsters to be that low. So my problem with one is that it's very dependent on archer types, which I never like the ones that are very dependent on archer types or on like a specific monster. The only archer types that I think I've brought with me are Theo, Argon, Azalea, and maybe something else. So I do plan on using Azalea here for 4-3 a little bit. But I always love the ones that are like for everybody. So like this one, monster negates skill damage with a 20% chance. So like every 5 skills that hit them, one of them is not gonna land. Which I think is pretty powerful. Yes, I will be using Theo down the road. Yes, don't think I'm gonna use Argon. Well, Argon is when monster damage up, so I might actually use Argon. So that is something to think about, but I still think the negate damage is better. No, they're not. They're specifically archer types. So the ones that have the little bow symbol on their monster info. I'd rather go to boss rooms, more Galagos coins and refined stones. So we're going to make sure to go, not trap room. Screw that. We're going to go fight stage. Is she mage type? I forgot. I haven't used her in a while. She is mage type. I forgot. My bad. She is mage type. So I really only have 2 that I've brought with me. At least 2 big ones, Argon and Theo. So it's probably the right choice then. So water brings attack down. Link's skill is activated when Cleave attacks an enemy with attack down. So it's 1, 2. I don't use water that much. And then there's obviously the provoke from skill 3. The provoke from skill 3 is kind of meh. Let's see here. pretty decent little combo right there. 1 into, I guess 3. In addition, applies attack down to the target. So I guess you could do 3, 1, and 2 will be your last one. So if you do 3, 1, make sure everyone's got attack down. Because this one, just all it does is apply... Oh, and also applies attack speed down. So honestly, 1, 3, 2 would probably be best. Okay, this gets a little scary here. So we need to... Okay, we got shield up. We got continuous recovery up. Let's switch to water weapon to kill this fast. Got attack down on both of them. Good. Okay, that's pretty good. So we need attack down. Let's do this. Yeah. Nice. Pretty solid. Okay. We're gonna need some healing. And we're gonna need skill 1 on this. And we're gonna need skill 1 here. And then 2. There we go. Ooh, look at all that damage. Yeah. Alright, so we figured out kind of the combo here. Switching between fire and wind for the recovery. And then, you know, doing all your damage on your water if possible. Oh yeah, we're definitely skipping merchant. Trap stages, merchant stages, and treasure stages we're completely avoiding. All fighting stages. Alright, so we've got Pola is up. We've got Summoner applies level 1 Thirst to itself with a 30% chance if the attack critically hits. When attacking with skills with level 10 Thirst, applies attack up. Level 5 attack up to itself. It seems really conditional. Let's see. Now, okay. Thirst to itself with a 30% chance. I honestly don't 100% know how Thirst works. So you just like keep stacking that, and if you get to a certain point, then you do something else. I do have high crit on the majority of my weapons. I think the lowest I probably have is like 70%. Let's see. Yeah, 10 stacks will trigger the attack up. And then all your thirst goes away at that point, and then you like have to rebuild it again. So monster decrease damage taken by 20% when its HP is below 40. It's pretty solid. Okay, affect target. Monsters applies level 3 attack up and attack speed up to itself when it defeats an enemy. That's not bad either. I know you guys are leaning towards 2 right now. Only 4 of you have voted, and that's cool. But Gluttony seems pretty strong. It's a 15% cooldown. Level 3 attack up and attack speed up to itself when it defeats an enemy. And that's all monsters. I see you guys switching your votes. Don't let me influence you. You vote the way you want to vote. A summoner applies 1 level of thirst to itself with 30% chance. This is kind of nice too, but that's just me. And that's only good for these first couple stages. Josh, I think that's a great point, that if we were Orbia, we are the damage dealers, but we're not, right? We're a hybrid. So that's why I'm leaning towards Gluttony, because my monsters are doing all the work late game. I agree. Nice job. Boss stage. See what we got here. Eventually we'll have to start thinking about the actual bosses. We got Water Raven and Dark Raven. Doesn't he destroy your HP now? That's kind of scary. And he just does a lot of Frostbite and then Explode Frostbite. Oh, did you take the Thirst one last time? I think, though, I overall happened upon a better RNG with that third one. I think it was good. And if that was my only option, there was 2 booty ones, then I would have taken that 100%. All right. So I think we go for him first. Dark Harambe first. We may not be able to do it on a boss stage alone, so I'll probably have to bring something. What would I bring, though? Start thinking about what I should be bringing against the Dark Harambe and the Water Harambe. These guys are definitely getting a little bit thicker now. Okay, let's switch to this one. This one. I should probably increase the threshold at when those potions get used, so they can be used more often, because I don't mind losing those. Alright, let's switch over. Let's get some healing going here. Actually, let's do, we got skill 1 up. Need to get better at this. There we go. Skill 1 up. Okay. Doing okay so far. Ow. Alright, we got our first big boy here, so we need to take him out fast. We're going to put him attack down. We need recovery here. That's not going to recover much. My HP is too high. Yeah, it's really not recovering much at all. Okay. Come to Papa. Am I aggroing you? There, come. Oh, boy. Got the recovery coming. The shield. Oh, my lord. That attack down. Oh, my Gideon. We got him, but we lost, like, almost a third of our HP. Oh, I used the wrong skill. No, I used the wrong skill again. I'm an idiot. Skill 1. I gotta get better at this switching thing. Skills are on cooldown, so let's just use water for now. I keep switching to the wrong one. There were 3. Oof. Oh, we still got a whole nother group down there. Oh. Oh, I used the wrong skill. I was going to use fire skill. I'll have to use it on the next group. to get that recovery up. Should probably bring some bigger potions. Oh, shit. Do I have something that, like, gives me food? Doesn't, like, this stuff give it to me? Something? No, I forget which one it does. Let's switch this out for the big one, for a slightly bigger one. Oh, we are ticking. I think we'll have time. They're a little careless in there. Let's just aggro one at a time. Come here. Oh, great. Okay, did that right. Okay. Okay, did that pretty good. We did get our HP back, which is good. There we go. Okay. I think we actually take him out first. Did we not land an attack down on him? Ah, man. There we go. Okay, let's go here. Get a shield going. Yeah, it sounds like a good one, Mike. Flat 20%. I love anything that's like flat to everything. Oh, we have a whole nother group down there. Oh, we gotta go. Ah, why is this one so large? We're not gonna make this one, so we're gonna have to redo this one with a little bit more DPS. Probably something that heals itself. I guess Raccoony might be the way to go. Not the balls to the wall, this. Okay. Okay, gotta save the attack. Come on. think I may just pull this one off. Woo! That was like the longest, like, 2.5 minutes. Woo! Got it. That was close. I had to go into full gamer mode there. All right, we got some more. We do have 2 heroes. Time to spare, indeed. Well, we had it all along. So we got Archer type. We've had this one before. Not my favorite. I only have Theo and Argon. Argon, arguably, is going to be very good for some stuff, perhaps, because Wind Monster, and Wind Monsters are buffed in this Galagos. The rare one in the middle. Monsters decrease damage taken 20%. Is this this is the one you were just talking about, Mike? The monsters decrease damage taken by 20% when HP is below 40. That's below 40, though. Prefer them not to get that low. That's still honestly pretty good. And then Archer type crit rate and crit damage based on each harmful effect of the target when. So that's kind of nice. Wound detection. Because it's like it's basically like a little mini Argon skill to where it's like based off of the number of harmful effects. Now I'm not doing a ton of harmful effects. I don't know. What do you guys think? This one's a tough one. They're both pretty decent. Once I start bringing in some monsters, I'm not going to have a problem with time. I don't really think that's going to be my problem. I can just bring in some weak monsters. Yeah, it's Naomi or Argon passive. Yeah, you're right. My Naomi passive. Correct. Yeah, it is her passive. Yeah, I'm going to go with it. I think it's going to be pretty decent. All right, so my theory is we're not really in a position right now to like clear floor 4 or really care about end game stuff. Like if I was trying to go for a floor 4 all the way through kind of run, I would probably hit up as many of these stone statue rooms as possible. So that way I can get as many buffs as possible to my team and summoner. But in this case, I'm not, right? I don't even know if I'm going to pass the 3rd floor boss or not. So I'm kind of just going for mats, going for refined stones, going for Galagos coins, so I can, of course, increase my account level. So I'm going to go with the attack, and then we're going to go with attack, and then it looks like we're going to have a question mark room. I think I'd rather take the question mark room. Problem is, can question mark be trap stage? That would be the worst. I'd almost rather go for the treasure room or the merchant room just because it's could be a trap stage. Ooh. Let's see. I'll have to look at the map again. Does it force you? I might have misread the lines. So even though my water staff is my weakest, it's still putting out way more damage than the other staffs, and I'm just using the other staffs as utility. Probably gonna start off with that. Actually, let's start off with that. Oof, this one's scary. Come to Papa. Come farther. Oh, great. Okay, got that. Honestly, Bastet would be a great partner character for me right now because she applies attack down with her skill 2 and they attack up. I am riding the edge right here, trying not to pop my endure. Oh, can I? I'm not committed to that room. Okay, that's good. I thought for some reason I was committed to that room, and that I didn't like that. Kind of defeats the point of a question mark room. Oh, you guys are both just ranged, aren't you? Not gonna really follow me. Oh, that didn't land. Okay, we need stuff. Okay, we'll go in with skill 1 and then switch for skill 3. And then go back to this for the damage. Try to get rid of some of these guys first. See if that summoner resistance coming in. Not really using my skills effectively right now, but... All right. You're just going straight down the middle? Question mark? Okay, that was quite a trap area. All right. Let's go in with this, get the recovery started. Get the shield up. And even though I don't have attack down, I'll still use skill 1 or skill 2 because it does big damage. So now we'll use that, big damage. He's almost dead. There we go. Okay, let's do recovery. This seems to be my combo. And then water for damage. Yeah. Just go try to run level 4 expedition, special expedition, and you'll know all you need to know about auto-targeting with cleave. Nice. All right. All right, we got a new one here. We do have some heroes here as well. We got a hero as well. Twisted Senses. Monster applies level 1 defense down to the attacker with a 20% chance when attacked by an enemy. That's pretty decent, actually. That's just like kind of guaranteed defense break on a lot of monsters. Increases summoner attack by 1800. Monsters when attacked by an enemy replaces defense up that enemies within the area have with defense. Excuse me? Wait. Monsters when attacked by an enemy replaces defense up that enemies within the area have with defense down. Now I know that's conditional, but still it seems nice. But then the one over here on the left just feels like a way more consistent defense down, just overall. Like, I'm just going to consistently be getting some defense breaks every now and then, especially from, like, you know, bosses and stuff that takes a little longer. So I think I'm going to go with number 1 here. All right. Oh, yeah, it is. Well, this is a treasure room. This is a fighter room. So it does force me into that, which isn't the end of the world. I kind of like the fighting stage because, like, these stages give you nothing unless they made it better. Yeah, 1 was broken. I'm glad I got your approval on it. It's just like, it's that Orbia passive. Orbia has that passive where she gets defense down and just applies it on things every now and then. I don't know. I kind of want to just go the fighting stage. So I know I'll get coins and I'll get that. Yeah, I forgot. This one is treasure. The bag is merchant. The merchant actually had a couple things. It's, it could be some good runes, so we'll go with it. True, that is possibly what made that other one possibly good. Yeah, I think that's the route that we're going. Fight, then traveling merchant. So far, we're doing pretty good, just summoner alone. We're definitely doing a lot better with managing our skills and our skill cooldowns than last time. So like this one, I'll start out with water. And we're just going to go straight in to the middle, and we're going to go that, and we're going to go 1, and then we're going to go 2. So both skill 3 and 1 apply attack down, and skill 2 on water does way more damage when there's attack down applied. Plus, water overall is doing way more damage this entire Galagos run. Now, I probably should have saved my skill 3 there at the end of the fight, so that way I can get into here, but I will have skill 1 on my wind to help me out a little bit. And I'll probably use skill 3 on this to heal me up, and we'll use skill 1 on that to get in there. Back to wind. And we are grooving. This is where my lack of cleave accuracy comes in. All right, so I feel good. We can move into this just fine. Let's try to aggro these guys if we can. Come on out. Why don't you come out? Why are you so far in there? Get out. Come out. Oh my god. There we go. Nice. All right. Moving on. Yeah, I know, right? Half the stage is win, guys. All right. We can't waste too much time, so we just got to go. Let's go for these guys first. Hack down. Boom. Still, it still beats out 1876, but if I go to this, it's 1571, right? So we're still doing more damage with the water. Not by a ton. Like, you probably could get away with just doing fire versus these guys. But I'm also just kind of practicing my rotations. We need to apply attack down first. There we go. Then do that. Skill 1 comes up a lot. Wind skill 1 is the best. It's great. It's the shield. Just is so much survivability. My wind staff, though, is doing... Look at the amount of damage my wind staff is doing on its autos. Hold on. When it lands a crit, 1659. And these are 1859, so these aren't bad. And then this is doing 15. That's because I have so much crit damage on my wind staff. Wind staff is my next pick after I do that, so I can get that up. Go back to damage. Ooh, well, I don't have to deal with those. All right, back up with another pull. You guys are doing great. All right, so we have some good options here. Tortoise and Hare. Archer type increases its evasion by 40%, increases its attack by 40%, and deals damage if its attack speed is higher than the enemy targets. Pretty strong. Consecutive spells. Mage type decreases the cooldown by 20%. With a 50% chance when attacking an enemy target that has attack up and defense up. Or defense. Additionally, decreases the cooldown by 20% if the target is a boss. It's pretty strong. Warrior type. I don't have a ton of warrior types. Applies level 1 of poison to the enemy upon receiving a dot effect and applies 2 levels of continuous recovery to itself. Yeah, I feel like that's the weakest. Yeah, we'll definitely go with 2. All right, merchant time. See what he's got to sell. Could it be? It is a crit damage rune. With crit rate, it's just, ugh. This is a crit damage to spare. And this is an attack vampire. None of these are really that great. Like, look at the substats, man. Like, you had a moment of greatness there, and then you just bootied. But yeah, the LD scroll for 2,000, we going for that, 100%. And then we're going to go into Raka's Horn. Nice sell. Alright, so that's really all we got out of that. So, I like the idea of the crit damage, but there's just too many bad flat stats. Again, 2 flat stats. Well, I'm sorry, attack speed is not a flat stat, but... And that was just... Precision... Yeah, precision... No, the only thing I would put on Despair is Juno right now. And Juno doesn't need precision. She needs accuracy. And of course HP. And the Vamp rune. Like if it had like attack percent and HP percent, or no, if it had HP percent and like crit damage or something, or even evasion. Yeah, they're trash. Okay, leaving this. Alright, boss and boss. What bosses we got? Oh, we got your Shadow, we got your Dark Sylph here. What's his thing? Big sleeps, right? We did take the one, that one... Let's exit. I want to see my, Water Protection Doll. Summoner removes all CC effects on itself and the target when a team member is affected by a CC effect. Cooldown 20 seconds. We did take this one. That's going to be helpful against Ashabel. And then against Water Guy, he's just big freezes, right? Tyrone. Attack speed down. Attack speed down. Last hit has a chance to freeze. Yeah, he doesn't seem like too much of a problem. All right, let's go in. Let's go in cold. I think it's another team member, yeah. So, oh, that is true. I do need another team member, so that's not going to work if I do it solo. But I have a funny feeling I might not be able to do this one solo. We're getting towards that point where it's you got to bring a monster with you. Yeah, this guy's already a little tougher. I need to gather a couple of these guys together. There we go. I don't have the luxury of doing this too slow. Come here, puppies. And ugly puppies. Nice, okay, let's switch to wind for the opener. Well, we're about to get skill 3, so we'll do fire. Alright, let's grab a couple of these guys. Oh, they are mages, though. That's not good. What's up, my guy? What's up, agent? We need to land that, and then that. Got that, cool. We do have the continuous recovery up right now. So let's land that. Attack down. Let's do skill 1 on that. Skill 3 is almost up on that, so. Alright, let's go for an attack down on you. Let's go for attack down on everybody. Let's go skill 1 here. Back to here. You still have attack down. Yeah, I also went for the wind chick. I went all the way to pity for her, so feels Feels cleave, man. But I did get my first Wusa. I got Wusa, and I did get a dupe Praha, so A13 Praha. You got 3 of them? Jesus Christ. We were talking with Chad earlier, and getting the Wusa was almost worth it alone. I also got the light LD 4-star, the new one, just randomly. But now we just going through Galagos. Oh, they did that again. That's not good. This is actually kind of not good, because I can't do any of the things I want to do. I'm not landing my shit. I need to dodge this next one. I need that beneficial recovery. I'm just gonna have to kill him. There we go. Beneficial effects off now. EMAD, it's both. I'm playing particularly on Steam as a PC game, but you can play. Oh no! I walked right into the freaking fire. Wow, just one-shot me. I can do that. All right, let's go. I know I can handle these guys a little bit better, so let's group these guys up. Come here. Use your skills right. And just annihilate these guys. Oh, big siege. Who are you guys up against this round? He should. He should stream that. A lot of people enjoy watching. Topa V, I'm subscribed to him too, or follow him, and his comes up and it says Poggers, and I think it's you, and then I get sad. It's not work, you just get on there and do whatever you want. I'm just playing a video game. This is not good. Hey. Okay, healed up. Oh, true, true. Alright, I took down this Ashbel a lot faster, and I'm avoiding the block beneficial effects. I need to be able to stay alive. Nice, okay. Let's actually use skill 3 on this. Heal up. Use skill 1 on that. Go back to here for skill 2. Yeah, he did stream like 2 weeks ago, but it's not enough. Absolutely nobody wants to watch a high-level G3 Sky Arena player. Most certainly not. Especially when he's in a large siege guild that does very well. And he's a possible contestant for SWC. I don't think anybody would want to watch that. Kind of just, you know, dog water content. I know, right? He's better than Thompson. I believe it. You had one of the fastest Neptuses on the server for a while, if I remember correctly. All right, get this stage over with. Come on. I wanted to use that. Come on, come to Papa, both of you. Would you stop? Get closer. Come on, my guys. Come with me. Glory awaits. Oh yeah, 4.5 minutes. Okay, should be good. I said glory, not glory holes. Glory. That's what I thought. Oh, snapper dapper doo. Ashabel's a little scary. I kind of want to land an attack break on you. Ah, there's that. That's not good. We don't like that. We don't like either of those things. Okay, we got him dead. We need to like hype for a second. Get this skill 1 up. There we go. Get this skill up for the recovery. We should be good though. Not worried. There we go. Boss stage complete solo. Second floor. 7-2. All right. Let's see who's still active in here. 1, 2, and 3. So we've got support type applies level 1 damage taken down to itself every 30 seconds if it doesn't have any harmful effects. If it disappears immediately upon receiving a harmful effect. Interesting. Monsters increase attack speed based on the loss of HP. 10% attack speed per 10% loss HP. That seems pretty good. I got the poll up for my boys that are just chilling. We got 2 heroes and a rare. Support type decreases damage taken by 30% and decreases skill cooldown by 10%. With a 10% chance. I feel like camouflage is pretty good. Because I'm definitely going to be using a lot of support type monsters in floor 3. But then definitely the extra damage from the second one is nice. And that's a lot too. You lose 10, 20, 30, 40, 50%. That's 50% increased attack speed. But I also agree that I think I like camouflage better. increase the skill cooldowns with a 10% chance. Or decreases, I should say. And then just overall decreases the damage taken. Every now and then. Feels pretty strong. You guys are split. You got 5 votes. Got number 2 and 3, 40 and 40. All right. I think we, yeah, number 3, camouflage went ahead a little bit. So I think that's what we're going to go with. I don't listen to Brain Dead chat. I am influenced by them, but I make the final decision. And then I blame them if I lose. That's how this works. All right. Second floor boss. Oh, double Talates and then this guy, Spectre Mage. We're going in alone, boys. Solo Cleef. What do we got here? Is this salmon dish? What did that just increase? Increase attack by 100. Nice. Let's go. I got the big boys here. Let's do that one too. Easy. Ooh, we got a bunch of them though. We're gonna have to really be rotating our skills a lot. Holy moly. Yeah, this might, yeah, this might. I'm just gonna say that, this might. Yeah, it's those mages. Interesting. Those mages are gonna be crazy. That's a lot of mages. And they're all applying defense down. Oh my god. Alright. I can dodge the freaking Talatises all day long. So we're gonna need some sort of like cleanser. Oof. I'm thinking Lulu. This is not enough. This is good for soloing floor 3 with Raccoony, maybe. Shushu, obviously, yeah, for the immunity. I was thinking either Shushu or Lulu. I'm a little worried though. What is floor 3 boss? Do we need Shushu for that? Because obviously last time it was the Arachne and Shushu was a pretty good pick. The lizards. Let's see. Talatis takes are immune to most CC effects, but silence and provoke can be applied to the boss. Cooldowns. I'm not too worried about the bosses. I feel like once I kill the mages, the bosses are cake. I just have to keep my dodges up. And like provoke is like, yeah, no sleeps. That's just the Arachne. And these could possibly stun too. That's the other bad part is the stun, because then I get trapped in the Talatis AoE. No idea about third floor bosses. Yeah, I'm sure people have talked about it in Discord. Oh, that was the Shurekli one that everybody was talking about. The one with the animation that was bugging out. And that they kept failing because of the animation. The first time is floor 3, I'm pretty sure. So I'm honestly waiting for that anyway. And that is a Shurekli. So I might just use a Konamiya in that. We'll see. All right, so I think at least Shushu for the automatic immunity. And we just keep that immunity going. And I feel like as long as we keep the immunity going, we'll be all right. Now the question is do I bring in something else as well? Preferably something that does like a lot of like AoE damage would be nice. Stripper. Could bring Juno. But I kind of want to save Juno for some later stages if possible. I don't have a ton of strips. I do have segment. Stripping is one of my big weaknesses. I didn't bring my Chiwu. And he's not really leveled up or skilled up anyway. Segment would be my only option for strips. I just really worry about these guys getting low. Oh man, this is gonna be a nightmare. This might be my best strip option. Oh yeah, I'll just build the lore. Let me go summon one first. Yeah, it could just do Shannon for like the everything, right? The everything build. Attack up, defense up, attack down. Attack down is nice, right? For the for my water staff. And I'll probably just run water staff the whole time. I'm just worried about the strip. The Juno is for the strips. Yeah, she's not. Yeah, she just does the specific strip. What about a Manodon? I mean, he's like, I have him like fully healed up because I was using him for a while in the Arachne boss special edition. He could be my damage. Because he also does the crit rate down. And he applies the poison, which is the dot. And block beneficial effects. I need some more accuracy on her, though, probably. Evasion's nice. HP's kind of booty. It's one of my weaker sets. This one could be replaced for some more accuracy. Where is Foresight? Oh yeah, they're all in storage. Got to really think this one out. So I think this one's harder than we make it out to be. I know it's only floor 2, but... that one might roll. Dude, my sky stones. I have no sky stones. And I'm out. I think we're just gonna have to keep what we got. Oh, did they? That's comp to us, giving you a birthday surprise. Okay, as long as we keep the immunity up, make sure we're on follow mode, not on attack. Okay. As long as I keep everybody's health up, they're not going to do the one-shot mechanic. Oh, I love it when they do the cone attack. My favorite. Easy. It's the immunity, man. Immunity was all it took. Honestly, Wusa could have done it too. All right, we got a big one. We got a big one here. Let's do start poll. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. All right, boys. Got a big one. We got 2 legends and a hero to talk about. Summoner reflects 100% of non-critical damage back to the attacker. Ooh. Whole team stuns the target with a 70% chance upon removing a beneficial effect from the attack target. So I don't do a ton of strips. Normally. I probably will with Juno later on, but that's about it. Like, Juno's my stripper. And then lastly, as assassin type, deals fixed bonus damage per hit based on 250%. Yeah, I don't really run with a lot of attack types. Yeah, number 1, 100%. I agree with a couple of you guys. Summoner, because I'm doing a lot of provokes, right, with my water staff. It's coming back at me. This is the one. Thank you guys for agreeing with my great idea. I'll take credit for that one. 100%. All right, guys. I'm not going to go crazy on this next one. We're going to probably save this a little bit for another stream. Maybe we'll do some on Sunday when we do PvP stream. So this is the guy that evidently everybody is having issue with because he does an animation and it like goes to a little cutscene and then you die right after it. Because it's like everything's still doing damage right after. So we are going to wait until there's more conversation about that end boss there. Oh, I did get all my summons here. No, not crazy amount. Let's do quick summon here. I've got a legendary. Maybe we get... oh, we got a couple of legendary pieces too. Let's use some of those. See what we get. Nothing. Nope. No. All right. Oh, we had that LD that we bought, so let's pop that real quick. My LD account would love this, which, by the way, I'm going to be recording the next one soon. Boo. Let's get some more Breath of Life. Maybe we get a 4-star. LD 4-star. Wasn't meant to be. We did get some Breath of Life, though, and that's all we want. Okay. So we went to Pity on Miriam. Got her, got Wusa, got Dupe Praha, got 4-star AV, the new light monster. And we're just gonna hang on to these for a little bit. We're gonna see how much we save up. And we'll just put her into the Altar Blessing from here on out. See what we get out of her. Alright. Let's finish this up. Yeah, I got a nice little upgrade on my shield, so that puts me a little bit higher on the summoner power, but not too much. My monsters are still booty. That's my biggest downside, but monster power much easier to get with whaling. Alrighty, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for me. To those of you that just joined me, I apologize, but I do have to go. Waifu is here. We're gonna go spend the rest of our evening doing whatever we want to do, right? So that's what we can do. Good stream today. Thank you guys for everybody for joining. If you haven't yet, do the whole like, subscribe thing. Yeah, I'll be putting out some content here soon about the monsters, about the events. Another light and dark episode will be coming out here soon. And yeah, got a big summon session for that. All right, guys. Peace out from me. I will see you guys either in the next live stream or the next video. Peace.